Hi, I'm Rick Walters with the Fort Wayne Smallest Winner. We're here at Speece today with Andreas Lomar, the physical therapist and owner of Summit Physical Therapy. Andreas, what are your thoughts on obesity and joint health?
As you know, obesity affects our health in many ways. Not only does it lead to coronary artery disease, diabetes, and hypertension, it also affects our joints and the weight-bearing cartilage, as well as the intervertebral disc, which are the cushions in between our vertebral bodies.
So what are some of the more common obesity-related injuries you see in your clinic?
Degenerative changes are quite common in the knee joint, particularly where the kneecap articulates with the thigh bone. And you could visualize this by just holding up a couple of knuckles and visualize your index finger in between those two knuckles. And that's how your kneecap fits in the what we call the patellofemoral joint. At a half squat, we're dealing with about 3 times our body weight that forces the kneecap into the joint, which is about the equivalent of just performing a normal squat or getting off a chair. At a full squat, we're dealing with about 7 times that pressure. So you can imagine a person that is overweight by maybe 30 pounds, you're dealing with forces upward of 200 pounds. And if that person performs squatting throughout the day, those are significantly increases in wear and tear.
How does this affect how we train our Fort Wayne Smallest Winner contestants?
Well, I think we need to be aware that we are dealing with greater compression and shearing forces that occur when jogging or when simply performing a jumping jack. For example, a 200-pound person will experience the same kind of joint compression forces during walking that a 300-pound person might experience when simply standing still.
What other problems do you see?
I consistently observe postural neglect. A person that carries too much weight, whether it's a heavy backpack or simply carrying too much body weight, will have a tendency to lock their joints. This can lead to an inflammatory response within the joints, which then creates pain, and consequently the person will be less likely to exercise or to be active in general.
Thanks, Andreas. That's some great stuff. Follow along at FortWayneSmallestWinner.com.